on doing your HGV licence? Or maybe you've just passed your heavy goods test. Maybe you're a little bit unsure of how to secure a load. Unsure of working time? Driver's hours? Or maybe you're unsure how to hitch up to a trailer. If you're unsure of any of these, then why not check out the all-new, revamped for 2023-24 Essential New Trucker's Handbook. It even gives you advice for passing your LGV driving test, from your medical, through to your theory test. Gives you all the questions on your theory test. Even if you've been driving for years, trust me, this book will update your existing skills. It's the Essential New Trucker's Handbook by Malcolm Green. Links in the description. Check it out. Enjoy it. Enjoy the video, guys. A very good morning, all. How the devil is everyone this week? Hope everyone is well. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the vlog. You join me Tuesday morning, bright and early. It is now 7:15, so it's not too early. I am currently, well, for starters, if you follow me on social media, you know what I'm doing. I'm back on European work after 20 years. So this should be fun. I'm currently in the inland border facility. Just put all my paperwork in. I'm just waiting for a message now to go back and pick up paperwork, so I can then head down to the port. The inland border facility is in Ashford. It's just around the corner from the international truck stop, which is where I parked up last night. It was a relatively short day yesterday. It started about 11:20 because the first collection I had was in Bristol for Paris, but I've also got a second collection in Belgium, so I've got to collect that first and then head down to Paris then with 2 drops. It's just on the outskirts of Paris, so exciting times. I can't wait to get over there and get this done. So I am about 35 minutes away from the port from here. So I just thought I'd come in and tell you exactly what I'm doing. It's I'm sort of 50-50 excited and dubious. This was a bit I wasn't quite sure about because I haven't filled in a CMR and all that sort of thing for, well, a long time, 20 plus years. And you didn't have to do all this the last time I did it. You didn't have to come into an inland border facility and get the customs clearance and everything else to go across to export something. So it's all a new experience for me, and fair play to them here. They've been as good as gold. Explained everything to me, and I filled out my CMR correctly. So that's a good start. So yeah, I ran down yesterday. I went into Bristol, picked up at, I got in there about 1:30. It was a collection between 1 and 5. So I got 10 pallets on at the moment, and then going into Belgium once I get across. Pick the second load up and then head down towards Paris. So just waiting on an SMS. So you're going to follow the journey with me on my first trip. I don't know, it's not going to be one vlog, it's probably going to be a few. So I've got my laptop with me, so I'm going to start editing up probably daily this week, and we'll go from there then. But yeah, I'll do daily ones at the moment, let you know how I'm getting on during the day and whatever else. So hopefully you should see me in Belgium later on, and then the next one then will be me going down into Paris and whatever else. So, but you'll see me going down into the port, getting on the boat, getting off the boat, and what you've got to do through all that. So yeah, let's get this done, and I'll see you in a bit. Toodles. Hey guys, welcome back. Getting close now. Just dropping down into Dover. I'll take you in with me. A bit windy. It's a bit choppy out there today. Could be a fun crossing. It's a lovely morning though, and I am really looking forward to this. So you got a bit of trepidation and a bit of excitement all in one, like, you know. Now, obviously, I've driven across the other side a few times out on the bike, and Claire and I like driving down to Paris in the car. So I'm used to driving over there, but I haven't taken the truck over for gotta be about 21 years at least, I would say. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I'll show you our new trailer as well later on. And when I was, if you watched my last video and I said I was heading north to pick something up, it was another Euroliner. So that's been picked up, and these are set new curtains because there's orange curtains on it at the moment, so they're having some blue curtains and having that one sign written. This one's not sign written, it's just got blue curtains on it, but it's a lovely trailer, it really is. This one's got a lift axle as well, so that's handy for when you're over the other side, because in France you pay your tolls for the amount of axles on the floor. So although at the moment I have a 6x2 and I got 3 axles on the trailer. My lift axle is up, and the lift axle is up on the trailer at the moment because we're not heavy, so that means I've only got 4 axles on the road. So for the tolls and that's all I've got to pay for. I think in Belgium, if I remember correctly, you still have to pay for all the axles, but in France it's only the axles that are actually on the road. So when I go into Belgium and I go through the tolls on Belgium, I got a toll box on the window. I got to alter the amount of axles as I go through the tolls. So I have it set for 4 at the moment because that's all I got on the floor. So when I go through France, that's all good. But then when I get into Belgium, I have to change it to 6. I've got my ferry booking. I believe it's an open booking, so whatever time I get there, which is going to be about 8:20. Whatever the next boat is, then they'll probably put me on that one. Going across on P&O, and the crossing itself's about an hour and a half. So this is Dover. None of you have ever been down here before. I think the thing I was most worried about was the form filling, because obviously I haven't done it for a very long time. God, that sun is bright. And obviously going into the border facility and making sure that I've done all my paperwork correctly, because if you don't do your paperwork correctly, you've got no chance of getting on. But you've got to go into the border facility to get your T1 form, which I've got. And I got my GMR and my CMR. You need all those to be allowed on the ferry. So that's all been cleared. So here we go, we're going on to the port, guys. doesn't look too busy either, so that's pretty good. As you can see, the signs above tells you which way to go, which lanes are open, which aren't. As you can probably see in front there, you don't get a lot of wiggle room with these lanes. Passport as well. That's up in my bag. Should have done that at the border facility, really. Go. Give that a minute. Get my passport. Oh. There we go. Go forward now. Morning. Oh. Thank you. Merci. Oh. So that is the French police, border police. He's not hanging about, is he? Oh, there we go. Great, I'm being called into there. Could get called in there to get checked. Yeah. God, the sun is bright. Get my glasses out. Do. Better. Go around now, you see a couple of lanes, well, there's loads of lanes, some with DFDS, some with P&O, so I got to go to one of the P&O lanes. As you can see, look, P&O ferries, DFDS, and you've also got the Irish ferries as well. get one with the booths on my right. It's easier. So we'll go with this one. Alright guys, so I'm going to cut the cameras off now, so I'm going to check in and I'll speak to you in a bit. Toodles. Okie doke, all checked in and I'm heading down to lane 241. I haven't looked to see what time the ferry is yet. I've literally just got my ticket there. That was relatively painless. I wasn't in there too long. So basically they want the GMR, the CMR, your T1 form and your passport. Oi. Bumpy bumpy. 241, so I'm going in behind that Guardi one there. Boat's not in yet by the look of it. We'll have a look in a minute. Make sure you get nice and tight. And there we go. We are in the lane. Turn the engine off. And that hissing you can hear. That's the lift axle on the trailer going back down. Right. That's my meal voucher. Oh, 10:05. It's a 10:05 boat, so I got hour and a half to wait. Oh well, there we are. Happy days. Well, I'm here, ready to go over. So when I'm heading on the boat, I will come back to you guys and I'll take you on the boat with me. So see you in a bit. Toodles. Hey guys, so I was just concentrating then. We are heading to the boat. I haven't been too long. It's now 9:35, so I've been waiting about an hour and 10 minutes, so it's not too bad. We started embarking about 20 minutes ago. One there, I don't know whether the driver's on his bunk or whether he's gone somewhere to use a loo or whatever, but he's holding up one of the lanes. I got a couple of tickets. I don't know what I give to the guy before I embark. I got the most important one in my pocket, the meal voucher. So I have some breakfast on the boat. Oh, and my Belgian one's cancelled, so they're looking for something else. So it could be going straight down to Paris for the morning, or they'll have something else for me to collect. But the one I was collecting in Belgium was cancelled. Don't know why. Just been told it's been cancelled. It's going to be close to that. He's going to get a bit close to that barrier then. Come the other side. Morning, buddy. I haven't done this for a long time. Which one do you have, mate? Top one, is it? Been like 20 years since I've been out there. Thank you, mate. Top, yep. Thank you. So he's going up on top. So he was expecting me to be on the left then. Oh. Alright, let's see if I can go into the back of this one, or whether they're going to put me down the front on this side. Go that way. Right over the other side. Oh. Try and get on here straight now if I can. Take your time, yeah. Close to these on the right. Hopefully, my back end will come in. That way a bit to bring the back end in and straighten the back up. And we're on. Don't get a lot of room on yet, but get up as tight as I can. I'll pull that mirror in so no one knocks it off. There we are. So I pull the mirror in so no one can knock it off. Just make a note now of where I am. Probably can't see me now properly. Make a note which deck I'm on, where exactly I am when I get up on top. Job done. Right, let's do this crossing. I'll speak to you on the other side. Toodles. Hey guys. Right. Well, as you can see, I'm on my way. Yeah, hour and a half. It's not too bad. Looks a little bit rough out there, but it's doable. It's not bad at all. So I'm on my way. I'll catch you on the other side. Doodles. Hey guys. Right, here we go. Looks like I'm going to be one of the last off. That side has just gone now, so I'm just waiting for this lot to move in front. And we can get a go in. I've now got another collection in France, Wavering, which is just sort of southwest of Lille. I think it's about an hour and a half away. It's saying 2 hours 53 at the moment, but it's because it still thinks I'm in Dover. So obviously I got no signal yet. But we are on our way. I'm off, will I remember? I'm going to need these because the sun is out. And when you're on board, in the driver's lounge, there's a screen that you have to check out to make sure that you're not requested by customs. You can see it's a bit bright out yet. So I checked that and I'm all good, so I can go straight out. Whee! There we go. So I can head straight out now. I am going to be stopped by customs, just follow the route out. Basically, if I think there's an orange zone and a red zone by the look of it. And if you're required to go into customs, then you've got to go into either the red or orange zone, depending on what colour your registration number is in. If you're green, it says Vert or Vert, whatever that is. Don't know what that means, but I know that's good to go. Hour and 34 minutes. Now it's got signal again. So basically I'm going to be going up the A16, which is a corridor towards Belgium, and then hooking a right down the A25 towards Lille, and then peeling off from there to go down towards Wavrin or Wavrin, and that's what I've got a collection from. And I head down towards Paris. I got to go into a customs site to clear customs before I do the 2 drops, clear the customs, and then go and do my deliveries. A16, A26, that's what they want. And if you got to go to customs, you got to go up that way. Police station on the boat, on the port. By there, goods to declare. We are in France, people. We are in France. Only waited 20 years to do this again. And we are off the port. Go. Have a nice trip. See you soon. Thank you very much. And we're away. A tad windy. What a beautiful day, huh? What a beautiful day. We got 14 degrees, so it's not cold. It's okay. The nice thing I like about the TomTom is it, although everything's in kilometers, it gives you your maximum speed in miles per hour as well. So now we're coming up to the 90 zone. That should change on there now. There we go, 50 mile an hour. There we go. I'm not rushing. I am just going to take my time until I get used to driving on the wrong side of the road again. But I'm here, people. I am here. I'm going to crack on. As I said, I'm going to be going up the A16 now, picking up the A25, and I'll come back to you at some point between here and when I'm collecting. See you in a bit. Toodles. Hey guys, how we doing? You join me a little bit later on in the afternoon. I am now on the A1 heading sort of southwestish down towards Paris. What a good afternoon. And I'm going to be approaching the first péage toll road. So I'll put the cameras back on and just show you the péages. You've probably seen it before, but you know, it's just like a normal toll booth, but you know, something a bit different, isn't it? There's a contraflow going on at the moment because the outside lane here is shut, so they've got these two open and then got the contraflow on the other side. What we got here? Nope, I don't want that, so I want the middle lane. I got a car shooting. Oh, he's coming out. It's alright. He's the one to the lane that I wanted. I was in. As you can see, Paris.
After 1.2 miles, pass through the toll gate.
1.2 miles pass through the toll gate. Okay. See, they do have roadworks over here, look. Further up, it was a bit mental. There's cars everywhere, rammed. But it's all an experience, isn't it? Péage, 1,000 meters. Here we go. First time using the toll box, so fingers crossed for me. The scenery around here is just immense. It's just great. Just fields everywhere. Not a lot to see, just fields, but still nice.
Pass through the toll gate.
Toolbox. See where the big T is. Need to go there. Usually there's one on the inside. As you can see, you don't get a great deal of room in them. A little bit tight. Whee. Not a great deal of wiggle room at all. It worked! That's good. So I need to get back over the opposite side now, so I'm not in the fast lane.
Follow lane 1 for A.
It's unusual, they normally have the tolls on the inside as well. But obviously not. Right, so 3 lanes again now, so I want the inside lane, or outside lane as it's the inside lane here. It's all very confusing. Right, that's the wife. I will come back to you in a bit. Toodles. Evening guys, welcome back. Right, parked up. Bit of a nightmare really. It's a lesson learned as well. I think when you're in France, try and get parked up before 6 o'clock. Had a couple of opportunities with like about an hour and a half, hour and 35 minutes left to run for the morning. And I thought, no, I'll crack on another half hour. And then all the way down from there then, couldn't get a parking space anywhere. None of the side little aid, whatever they are, all different names on them. They would all chock-a-block. 2 services, chock-a-block. Couldn't get a parking space anywhere. Got to be a case of I was about probably 15-20 minutes away from where I'm going in the morning, and there was just nowhere to park. Boss rang me, said turn around, go back up the A1, don't be parking on the outskirts of Paris in industrial estates or anything like that, it won't be safe. So head back up the A1. So I've had to head back up. First 3 places I stopped at, not a chance. Services after that, not a chance. And it turns out now I've parked in one of these whatevers they are. Can't remember what the name of this one is. But I'm literally on the off slip road, or yeah, the going out slip road. There's about 3 trucks in front of me up there, and there was only the one behind me, but 2 other trucks have parked behind him now. So it's obviously a done thing. Obviously, truck's just gone past now, so they can get past, no problem at all. So yeah, lesson learned. First trip is always the learning curve, isn't it? Oh my goodness gracious me. And I was talking to Claire then when I parked up. It's now 11 o'clock, so I'm going to be hitting the sack now. I'm going to be going to bed and have a 9 off, and then start in the morning and head back down. I've got an hour to travel back down now. Crazy. So I got 8.5 miles to go up. Got to come off, come back round and head back down again in the morning. There's no specific time to get there. It opens at 9 o'clock. It's for the customs clearance. Basically it just closes down the customs, and then I can go and deliver it. There's no delivery time on it either, so I'm going to head down there get there for 9 o'clock for when they open. So I'll start about 7:30, get down there about 8:30, 8:45, depending on what the traffic's like first thing in the morning, and get that sorted. So I'm going to call it a day on this video, and if you want to see how I get on with the delivery, then tune in to the next video, and that'll be for the delivery and the collection. Obviously I'm going to have a collection from somewhere for the backload, so we see where that goes. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Do appreciate it. If you are watching and not subscribed, then why not contemplate pressing that subscribe button, and press the old bell notification, get notifications when videos come out. So whatever you're doing, guys, be safe, be good, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one. Toodles.